Oh, it's your local fitness go-to girl, Fee King, the body architect. This, I don't go live often on YouTube through Zoom. So I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going live because I want to talk about ways that we as women specifically, but not exclusively, can feel safe, be safe, feel empowered to be safe and feel safe when we are moving about the country, whatever city you're in. I'm in New York City, right? Billions, I believe, billions of people are in this city. I am in the borough of Manhattan. I'm fairly new to New York City. I move between New York City and Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland specifically. I'm a woman over the age of 40 because I'm over the age of 50. I had an experience February 8th, and I'm grateful that I went live and I shared my experience a few hours after it happened. I was, and I don't believe in random and coincidences and happens chances. However, I'm going to use the word random because for the sake of this broadcast, it felt random because I didn't know this person. I was assaulted while walking. And when I say assaulted, I want to preface I was not injured, I was not hurt. My ego was hurt, but physically, I was not hurt. I feel very, very blessed that nothing horrible happened. It was jarring. I was shaken up. I was, I think, more in shock than anything else. I was just like, what just happened? It was as if my brain turned off as I'm walking towards the library, which is my favorite happy place in the world. I love libraries. I'm heading to the library. It was February 8th, around maybe 12:45, 1 o'clock. I'm walking. I'm probably 3, 4 minutes from the library. A man lunged at me. It was as if he threw his body into mine and he pushed me into not quite the scaffold, but like a building. I didn't fall. And he yelled something. He screamed something. And I I realized as much as I wanted to believe that, I'm okay, I'm good, I wasn't okay. And I'm gonna be good. However, I felt like there has to be something in this city. It's a big city. And even though I don't watch the news, I don't partake of the videos that people circulate about some of the horrific things that are happening in any city. Because it used to happen in Baltimore. People would want to send me things. And I was like, I know what's going on in the world. I don't need to be bombarded with that. I don't want to focus my energies on some of the ills. I want to focus on the beauty and the amazing people that I encounter in this city every day. I mean, I experience some greatness happening in this city. Unfortunately, there are other things that are happening, right? And I thought, okay, I want to do something about it. I want to have a conversation. I want to find out, what if anything I could have done different in the future. How should I present myself while I'm walking or running? Like I just want to be even more aware and mindful of what to do. Prepare. I believe that proper preparation prevents poor performance. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And so I went to the police department. They didn't have a name of an organization. They weren't able to direct me to anyone other than what's called the Midtown Justice Court. I went there. They have resources for those who have experienced domestic violence, but not random street assaults, attacks. And so I thought, there has to be an organization. There has to be. I was having a conversation with some women that I work with on Wednesdays. I get to guide these amazing women in a social setting every Wednesday evening in Brooklyn. And I said, I'm so happy that one of the women that's a part of this cohort, she's a therapist. And she was like, oh yeah, Fee, I think there's an organization called Holla Back. I was like Gwen Stefani, holla back, girl. Woo, woo. Yes, it's actually formerly called Holla Back. It's now called Right to Be. I am just going down the rabbit hole, but I wanted to go live because I've shared with my community, mainly on Facebook and Instagram, that as soon as I learn about other resources, I'll be sharing because I'm sure that these resources exist in other large cities. So this one is called Right to Be Me, and they have all kinds of programs, classes, free, some are not free, where they support people in specific communities, whether it's LGBTQT, whether it's women, whether it's trans women, so many programs. And one of the things that I really appreciate about this organization that I'm just becoming aware of, and I'm, like I said, I'm literally just doing the homework, is they also have classes where they teach you basically what not to do if you witness someone being harmed. And that speaks to my entire being because you'll see videos online where a woman is being assaulted, violated by someone. Oftentimes it's the police, and people are just standing around watching and videotaping it versus knowing what they can do to intervene. And I thought we all need that because I don't know what to do, but I know that I'm not going to stand around watching some woman or any other human being violated and not do something. I don't want to do that. And I know it's a fine line between, oh, I don't want to get involved, but you're already involved, especially if you're videotaping it, you are involved. And I would like to take some of their classes. I want to get involved and I want to be able to disseminate this information, especially as I move about the city, whether I'm on the subway, I can just hand a woman a card so that she's aware that such an organization exists. When I posted this on TikTok, a woman that I don't know personally shared when she lived in New York City that she had been karate kicked in the chest. I cannot imagine. And I asked her if she knew of any resources. She said, I don't. And so this will be of value to her because maybe she has family, friends here in New York City she can share. Again, it's right2be.org, right? RIGHTORIGHTTOB.org. Maybe I can put it here, right2be.org. Right to be .org. All right, fam. So again, I am your local fitness go-to grow feed king. I help women over the age of 40 specifically, yet not exclusively, get unstuck with my 5-step guide. My book, Her Story, Unstuck, drops. It's now going to be the 1st of March because we have this blackout happening February 28th. Stay tuned. I'll be sharing more of that with you so that if you have an organization or a company or a group, and if you're a group of women, especially, and you have found yourself stuck in midlife, stuck during perimenopause, stuck during menopause, I would love to share my story with you of how I was able to get myself unstuck during all of those phases of life. And my book, again, is called Her Story Unstuck. Unstuck. She drops next month. And thank you for listening. Thank you for checking out the replay if you catch the replay. All right. So have an amazing one. Peace. I don't know if I know how to stop it. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I just end Zoom. See, more to learn. So, done.